look at that, you guys. Was I recording that? Damn it. I wasn't recording that. I should have been recording that. That's funny. But thank you. I appreciate it. That is so sweet. All right, you guys. Let's see. This is for Purple Rain. Let's see what cards are going to come out for your birthday, Purple Rain. Are you here? Say still can get them yams. You're so funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, honey. Okay. All right, Purple Rain. Look at me. I'm blushing, I think. I haven't done that in a long time. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sweet Bloom. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm about to do a birthday read right now for Miss Purple Rain here. But yes, tap the screen, share the live. I am open for personal readings. If anybody wants to submit a donation for a reading, I am here. But if you are looking for the Zodiac readings, I have already done them for today, and it is currently uploading to my YouTube. So if you missed it and you want to catch it, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, so that you can see the replays, because they're all on there. It doesn't matter when you see the message. Whenever you see it, it's meant for you if it resonates with your heart. You see? So yes, this thing is turned around. All right. Thank you. Yes, I try to be. I always do. Well, everybody should be kind, you know? I'm kind. Absolutely. I try to always be. Okay? So here we go. This is for Purple Rain. All right, Dad. Welcome. Here we go, Purple Rain. You ready? On the count of 3. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, Purple Rain. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Purple Rain. Oh, honey. What is going on? How was your birthday, honey? Oh, my goodness. I feel heavy energy here. Now, I know you've been feeling down. I know you have, because of, you know, having to go back on your meds and all. But I feel such heavy energy in your heart, Mama. Oh, my goodness. I feel it. It's going to be okay, honey. Oh. You're still down about this. It's all right. You know what? You got to start meditating, and you know what? Drink more water. Start with, I know you probably do a lot already, but just start by drinking more water and meditating. And before you drink the water, infuse it with healing. Like, you can hold the glass. Like, if you have a glass, you know, get your glass and hold it in the palm of your hands. And just say into the water, thank you for my healing. Thank you for my healing. And do this every day, in the morning and before you go to bed. And then drink the water, okay? Start doing this every day. I feel like if you do this every day, your body will start to heal itself, because you're sending it the activation, right? You're doing something different every day. So I feel like that's what you need to do to kind of pull yourself out of this heavy energy, because that's going to, I feel like, instill hope. Like, you start believing that this is really going to work and help, which it will. That's the crazy thing, is like, water is programmable, and we are 70% water. We're made up of 70% water. And so when you put your vibrations, your voice, your energy into the water and then drink it, you're basically reprogramming your physical being to become this water that is attracting whatever it is you want, okay? So if you want healing, then speak healing into the water and then drink it. If you want money, I'm a money magnet, speak it into the water and then drink it. You have to believe, okay? Yes, I came back because Dulce still had a reading. I'm hoping that she'll get back on here before I get back off, because I don't want to stay on here too long. I've got to go drive today too, unless people are going to be getting readings, but I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. But this is for Purple Rain. I know I owed her a birthday reading. So, oh, look. I flipped it up. Look, on the bottom of the deck, yes, honey. Yep, I said this. The 5 of Cups, like you're down and depressed and sad about it. You see? Oh, there you are. It's you. You're here, darling. Okay. Okay, that's you. I wasn't sure. I was looking for Dulce, but I see Sweet Bloom. You're here. Okay. So, yep, you'll be up as soon as I'm done. Okay? Yes. Aw. Oh, darn it. It died right before I did Earth. Aw. Well, you should be able to watch it on my YouTube soon. It's uploading right now, so it may be about an hour or so you'll be able to go on there and watch it. So yeah, make sure you're on my YouTube or subscribe, you know, or know how to get to it, whatever. Thank you. You love my hair. But yes, Purple Rain, look it's the 5 of Cups, honey, on the bottom of the deck. And I said, I felt your energy was very heavy. And I feel that you're still down and sad about, you know, having to go back on your meds and having to wear your braces and all this stuff again. I get it. I know, honey. It's not fun. I get it. But look, oh my God, Spirit is saying, baby, don't worry. Everything is going to work out. Look, you got the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. You see? The Queen of the Coin, honey. The Queen of the Coin. You see? I'm only taking donation-based readings for the amount listed up here. Oh, on my head, it's like backwards. Sorry, I didn't realize it was backwards. But... yes. Okay, Dad. See you. Oh, by the way, when are you coming? I meant to tell you we're going to be holed up in a hotel for about a week because the water's bad or leaking under the house here. And so we're going to have to be out of here for a week. So I don't know what day you were planning to come, but you probably should call me so you'll know. Okay? When I'm off the live. All right? Call me and we'll talk about it. But yeah, my landlord is putting me and Lorena up in a hotel for a week because they got to shut the water off, you know, or at least 4 days, 3 or 4 days, basically, because they got to shut the water off, crack the floors and the walls up to get to everything. But the water is going to have to be off for like 3 or 4 days. So call me. Because we're going on the 10th of August, so I don't know if you're going to be here by then or before then, but we're going to have to all be out of here for 4 days for sure, from the 10th through the 14th, so we may not be able to come back till the 15th, I don't know. Okay, but anyways, Purple Rain, the Chariot Victory is saying stay determined, honey. That's what the Chariot is saying, okay? It says rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and public recognition. Then the Queen of Pentacles, you know, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of beauty and a sensible approach. So I feel like Spirit is saying be sensible because, yep, the Tower moments. You see, you have transformation happening, honey. This is the Tower. Like literally the Tower is about transformation. It says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. And so this can be a powerful change, like, you know, something that needs to happen drastically, right? And it may happen unexpectedly. It says powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. And so that may be what it is you have to release the old belief system that you are not the healer of your own body. You have to release the idea that you can't heal yourself because you can. And that's what I feel like this is saying. You may have to do that, right? Because look, the 6 of Swords here and then the 6 of Cups right underneath here. Literally, these are saying healing is in order here. Like you have to allow yourself to heal and find balance. But you also have to recognize your growth and how far you've come. Your willpower, your determination, honey. You've done what you could do. And you need to be okay with where you are, right? You have to be okay with where you are. It may not be exactly where you want to be, but look, the end of a tough cycle approaches for you. Like literally, this is going to be over. I can't make this up because look at underneath these sixes, it is the 10 of swords. And it's saying like, absolutely, you are ending cycles, honey. And look, luck is on your side on the bottom of this deck. You see? So I feel like this is saying you're very lucky right now. You will be. You just need to allow the transformation to happen. Like it's going to feel difficult, but you will, it will all turn out fine for you. Okay. You just got to start believing, honey. Let go of the hurt and the pain, accept where you are right now, and keep pushing forward, basically. Okay. Keep pushing forward no matter what. Keep going. You see, I told you might need to meditate. Balance spirituality and practicality, right? And look, step out of your comfort zone, honey. Step out of your comfort zone. You see that? Like, it may not feel good. You might have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. But once you do it, you see, once you do it, all your blessings and abundance will come. Okay? Yes, honey. Look, it's divinely guided. Look what flipped out. The hummingbird of all cards. And it's a number 7. So Spirit is saying right now, stay in the present moment and let go of lack or scarcity. There's always enough. Have faith. Number 9. You see? And I said, trust. Look, the whale spirit right under there. Trust the great mystery. You see? A rebirth. Yes, a new beginning is coming for you, honey. Things are going to start over, like the tower, you see? A rebirth, the bad spirit. Like literally, a rebirth is assured for you. So things are going to change, and it's going to change for the better for you. Like things are going to get better, but you have to trust. And you might have to just step out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? So let us know if that resonated for you, Purple Rain. You know I love you, mama. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. But this is for Dulce now. I'm going to do Dulce's reading. The list is open for anybody. You are welcome, mama. You're welcome. I hope it helps. You know, you'll be all right. You're going to make it. You're going to be fine. I love you more, darling. You know I do. I just love you to bits. I just felt so bad. You know what? I didn't even realize I had missed your birthday until I went back and watched the live and saw you say, oh, I'm here. It's my birthday. And I was like, oh my God, I missed you. I didn't even see your comments telling me that day that you were on. It was your birthday. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, my girl. I totally forgot her birthday. I'm sorry, honey. But yes, it's going to work out. Everything is going to work out. Did you see the water reading today? It was good. It was a good one. And yesterday I saw a rainbow. And I saw a real rainbow yesterday. A real one. So, all right, Dulce. I hope I'm saying your name right, darling. What type of reading did you want? I don't think you put it in there. No, a general, a love reading, a career reading. Which one did you want? But yes, I felt so bad, honey. Oh my goodness. Thank you, honey. I'm so grateful to you. I appreciate you coming back and waiting for me too so I could get that reading done. Yes. Aw, I love you too, darling. A career? Okay, for what's ahead? Okay. Let's see what's going on with you then. Let's see. All right, you know the drill. On the count of 3. Excuse me. Actually, before I even get started, let me drink. Make sure that I am hydrated. My lips are feeling dry. That's why. Whenever they start feeling dry, I know I'm getting dehydrated. And when I was doing my my zodiacs earlier, I didn't have the water on my table, on my desk. I realized because I empty it every morning, but because I have the water off every day, I had to go outside. So I had emptied it and then the water wasn't on. So I had to go outside to turn the water on. And then I never did go back in there to fill it up. I just got right on live, you see. Okay, honey. Well, let's see what Spirit wants you to know then about your career. I'm feeling already, I feel excited already. Like I haven't even really stepped into you, but I feel excitement. So let's see what is going to happen here. Okay, on the count of 3, let's take a deep breath and see what channeled messages, if any, that I get for you. And then we'll go from there. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is why I'm excited. You are going through an awakening too. Oh my goodness. Because I got third eye pressure. Whenever I feel that, it usually is a sign for me, message that someone is awakening. Like that's how Spirit lets me know this person is going through an awakening. And it's actually, you're probably further along. Like you've gone through seeing the signs. You've probably seen 1111, 111, 222. I want to say, I feel like you probably have seen 777 because I'm feeling this healing energy come from you as well. So you may be a healer. Like, have you ever had people tell you, I don't know why, I just feel good around you. Like, whenever I'm with you, I just feel good. Or people ask you to just touch them and they feel good. I feel like you have that. You've been seeing those. See, I'm not surprised. 11, 11, 2s, 7s, 4s. Yep, I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, you have healing capabilities, honey. Your purpose partly here is to share your gifts. I'm feeling like, though, you're already doing something you really enjoy. Like, whatever your career is, it's something you already really, really, really enjoy doing. What is that they're showing me? Columns of some sort. Like, I don't know what it is you do, but they're showing me columns, like columns or rows of something. I can't make out what it is exactly. Yeah, I can't figure out what this is. I can't think of it. I can see columns, but that's it. I can't see what type of columns they are. Yeah. That's all they're giving me right now. Columns of some sort. I don't know. Okay. So you work in customer service. I wonder if that's what the columns are about. I don't know. Now that's the thing. It's like, I feel like it's saying it's inside. Like it's inside. Like these columns are inside. Like, I feel like it's like almost the system, a network of fibers. That's what I was actually trying to say when I'm saying columns. I'm like, it's like a network of all these different lines is what I was seeing. Like all these different lines. But to me, they look like, they could be like veins, you know, like lines, like veins running through some part of your body. Like all these different, because I mean, there's like thousands, you know, we have thousands of veins and, you know, vessels, blood, you know, runs through all over our bodies, right? And if you could look at it in a microscopic level, that's what it would look like a bunch of columns or lines or lays, you know, like stuff like that. So what I feel like this is saying is like it's all inside you. Everything is already in there. That's what I'm getting from this channeled message here, is that they're wanting you to know it's all channeled. It's all inside you. Everything you need, it's in every fiber of your being. It's like within your DNA. It's in you, right? Because I see like you're saying like like you're not sure how to be creative or what to start your business or what you're good at or things like this. I feel like that's why they're saying, or they're showing me this, is like this is their way of showing me that everything is already inside you. Like it's already in there, and you've got to start bringing it out. You've got to let it out. You've got to go within and search for it. Start asking questions, start finding it like within you. Like, what are you passionate about? What things you really enjoy doing? Because I'll tell you, look, I literally was this way for years. I'm sure this is why they sent you to me right now. Because I had no clue what I wanted to do, be anything. I never really had an imagination about what I wanted to be when I grew up. You want me to tell you why? One, because, we could never afford for me to play, to do extracurricular activities. Like I always wanted to learn to play an instrument, but we couldn't afford to buy an instrument and then, pay for lessons for me. I love singing, so I tried to do that, because it was free. I didn't have to pay anything for that. I loved swimming as a kid, but I didn't really get to do a lot of things and didn't really ever imagine what I could be, when I grew up, because all we seen was, poverty. That's all I grew up seeing, knowing my whole life that was all I had to look forward to, really, And so I never allowed myself to dream or imagine. But then I got pregnant when I was 14 with my son. And my life was over. Basically, that was what my family told me, was that you can't do anything you want to do anymore. You're not allowed to. You have to take care of a kid now, so you can't do anything. And I believed that. And so at 14 years old, I stopped imagining, stopped dreaming, stopped believing that I could do anything but just get a job and survive to take care of my kid. And that was it. Like I never imagined that I could become anything that would bring me out of poverty. I never even imagined it, right? And so that's why I say the reason why they sent you to me is because you needed to see this example, right? You needed to see an example of even yourself or the way you have been. And so my whole life, I went through life not really knowing what I wanted to do, because I always only did what I felt like I had to do to survive. Like I never did anything fun. Like I loved playing volleyball, but once you get pregnant, well, that was over. I couldn't be in any type of extracurriculars. I was in 9th grade and couldn't play any sports because I was pregnant, right? So anything I could have done at that age to become interested in, it was all taken away from me and taken over for the fact that I had a kid to raise. So I was never allowed to believe I could do anything but just survive and take care of my kid. So I never imagined or thought about it. But my whole childhood, anything I ever wanted to do, we never had the money for me to do it. And so I couldn't do any of that stuff, right? So I never allowed myself or imagined myself being anything, because I thought all I'd ever be was just somebody's mom, right? So, but I have to say, by the time I turned, I'll say 28, 29, I started realizing that I didn't have to be confined to what I saw in my life. Like I didn't have to be confined to what upbringing I had. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't have to define what I could become. But it took me until I was 29 years old to actually realize that I could finally do anything I wanted to do, right? But by then, my son was 18. He was pretty much grown. And all I had was me. So now I was, he's grown, left the house at 18. He moved out. And now I'm back to just having to take care of myself again. And I'm like, wow, now what do I want to do? Like, I want to pay my rent and my bills. And so I want to keep a roof over my head. So again, I still never allowed myself to imagine anything that I wanted to to do. I only did what I had to do, right? And so what I feel like the point to this that I'm trying to make, I know it's kind of long-winded, but it's like you have to start dreaming and imagining what it is you truly are passionate about now. You have to start thinking about it. And it's never too late, right? And that's the other thing, is because I ended up becoming a cable person, and I installed cable for 7 years. And I had resigned myself to the idea that that was where I was going to retire, that I was going to be a cable person the rest of my life. And I was going to earn a retirement with this company. And, I get a pension, and I'm going to be able to retire. And one day I might be able to buy a house even. But look, I couldn't even think about that until I was 40 years old to even think about buying a house. Why? Because I have struggled my whole life, barely making ends meet. I don't have a credit enough to buy a house now. Even though I've been on my job long enough, now I have no credit because I've spent all these years working for this company trying to correct all the, effed up crap I did as a kid, right? So now I still can't even qualify for a house at 40, right? Like, come on. But it's because I got a late start. I never imagined that I could be, do, or have anything I wanted. And so I always just did what I had to do to survive. So I lived my entire life in survival mode up until the day I quit that job, basically, right? And I did. After 7 years with that company, I finally quit that job. But it was because I finally had gone through my awakening and realized that I could finally start thinking about things I wanted. Like I could finally create the life that I wanted. And it actually opened my imagination up and started thinking like, well, what is it you want to do? The first thing that I always wanted to do was help people. And I've always been that way. No matter what I've done, customer service jobs, perfect for me because I was always able to help. I was always good at any job that had to do with customer service because I'm a servant. I love to serve. I love to help. And that's a natural thing for people who are healers, people who came here to serve, people who serve the light. Naturally, you have high integrity and you love to help people. Naturally, it's just in your instincts. You can't even help it. You don't even understand why, right? You would hurt yourself, break your own back to try to help somebody else. And that's just part of being a light worker. That's who you are. That's how we are, right? So when I finally accepted that, and then I started to imagine what it is I wanted, the first thing, like I said, I wanted to help people. And I'm like, well, how can I do that? I'm like, I could start telling everybody. Because I had started with numerology and started seeing the numbers and getting the messages from my angel team, right? And I'm like, everybody needs to know all this stuff. Like, and if I can share, I want to tell the world. I want everybody to know. And so I started my YouTube channel. And what I said was, I want to wake everybody up. I want to inspire people to wake up to who they are. That's how I got the name Inspire Awakening. But that's what they gave to me. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like been a progression. And slowly but surely, what I asked to become then was someone who was loved by millions of people because I am a bringer of the light and the truth, right? And so that's what I aspired to be when I first started this whole thing with my YouTube channel. I had no idea Spirit would guide me to tarot. At that point, I wasn't thinking about doing tarot. I wasn't watching tarot readings. I wasn't doing any of that stuff. But slowly but surely, the more I awakened, the more I started to understand, the more Spirit started to give me these ideas that I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. Like it gave me Reiki. Like I actually purchased the Reiki course and started taking the first lesson. I haven't finished it yet. So I feel like maybe that was not the thing that was interesting to me, not interesting enough to make me want to really pursue it and continue on with it, right? Then it was the crystals. I started learning about crystals and, all the different types of crystals I started learning about. So I thought, well, maybe that's the direction that Spirit wants me to go, is maybe I'm supposed to be healing people or teaching people about crystals. So I started doing that, but then not as passionate about it, right? But then I got a message that I should start doing tarot. I start doing this and like, oh my God, this is it. It was like a fit. It was like, oh my God, I felt like I've done this my whole life. I just felt like I knew it. Naturally, it just came to me. And it was something that excited me, that I realized I could use to really help people, and that I was good at doing it. And so I got excited and passionate about it, so much so that I wanted to continue to learn more. Do you get what I'm saying? And so Spirit will guide you. It will present you with different options until you find the thing that inspires you, that it ignites the passion within you, that makes you really want to do what it is, you know, whatever that is, right? You will be guided to it, but you have to intuitively feel it and know. And so that's what happened with me, is once I did tarot, it's like the first reading I did on myself. But I mean, I was in tears. I was bawling my eyes out because every card that came out was everything that I felt inside me. And I had been feeling like my whole entire life. It was like, holy shit, all of this is right here. And this is exactly how I felt. I've never felt like I fit in anywhere. I was never meant to fit in anywhere, right? And it's all a part of your process, you see? And so I feel like that's why you're here talking to me, so you could hear this example, hear this, you know, this other option or way of getting to what it is you truly want to do. You know, sometimes it finds you. You don't necessarily find it. It finds you. Right? And so that's what I feel like for me. That's why I have been so good at doing tarot, because it found me. But once it found me, I intuitively knew it was exactly what was meant for me. Like, I just felt it because I felt so comfortable. I also felt excited, and I was like, oh my God, I love doing this because I love helping people. And like, I could see, and not just see, because I'm empathic and I read energy. So I also feel, I could literally feel people's energies shifting, you guys. Like, I can feel it every reading I do. Like, I feel your energy shift. And knowing that I have that power, that capability to help people recognize their own potential. And that's really what it is. Inspiring people to awaken to who they truly are. And that's what Spirit is guiding me to do. And I know I'm going to be loved by people all over the world, because I am going to be the light that people needed, that people have been looking for, right? And I believe this so wholeheartedly because I've been naturally guided this way. And I had no clue what I was going to do, right? And I'm like, I have no clue how is this going to make me rich? You know, how is this going to provide me the life that I want? Because I believe it will. And that's how. And anything you believe, because I know I've been divinely guided to this path. I've been divinely guided, and all because I chose to listen to what I was feeling inside, right? And so when we truly decide to listen to what we're feeling, that's when our intuition will guide us to exactly what is meant for us, right? And we don't have to force it. We don't have to try to worry about it. We don't have to try to make things happen. We just have to listen to what we're feeling, and then allow ourselves to be led in that direction, whatever it is we're feeling, right? And so that's what I've done. And I feel that's why they guided you here to hear this. So you can know, don't beat yourself up. Be gentle. Don't beat yourself up about not knowing yet, right? You don't have to know yet. You can figure it out as you go based on how you're feeling. But try different things, right? Try things. And you don't know until you start trying things what you are capable of doing as well, right? So, but I feel like just the fact that you're here and you're questioning it, that is the first step. You see, that's the first step. It's like the baby step. And now the more you question, the more you will get answers to, right? But taking it only takes a baby step. Baby steps still move you forward, right? So even though it's just a tiny step, you still went forward, right? Yes. And everybody knows what they want. I used to feel that same way, the exact same way. And now look, here I am. I found what it is. Yes, I'm 47. It took me until I was 47 years old to figure it out. But here I am, right? And I don't feel any bad. I don't feel bad that I've wasted or I've taken this long to find. I feel that way about, love. Like, hell, I'm getting older. If I don't find somebody soon, nobody's going to want my wrinkled old up ass. Once I'm all old and wrinkled, who's going to want me? But I'm getting nervous about that. But that's also a limiting belief, right? That is a limiting belief that I have to just let go. And so we have to be careful with what we believe, what we feed our minds, right? And if we only feed our minds positivity, that's the only result we're going to get is something positive, right? So, but I'm like, that's the only thing, I guess, to me, I'm feeling a bit nervous about. Hell, I'm sure the house will come, everything else will come, right? As long as I am standing in my purpose, I'm doing what it is I enjoy and what I love. And at the same time, I'm also being of service to humanity, right? Oh, thank you. Let me just say you look younger. Well, thank you. I get that a lot. I do, but it's okay. Yeah, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful, that I am. I'm just so grateful. But at the same time, beauty doesn't last forever. I'm not going to stay this way for long, So that's right. Thank you. 37. Yes. Awesome. I'll take it. So yeah, I feel like that was part of this channeled messages. You've got to stop beating yourself up about feeling behind or feeling like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You're going to get there, but you're also going to get there exactly when you're ready. You see, I wasn't ready for any of that. I wasn't ready for this. If I had actually had this come my way before I was really ready, like emotionally, mentally prepared for this, I probably would never have gone into this. And that's the other thing, is Spirit has to make sure you're ready for the next level, right? It's not going to bring you there and set you up to fail, right? It's not going to get you to exactly where you're meant to be and then watch you fall and or backslide or go back to what you had before. Like, it's going to make sure it gradually builds you up until you're confident. Once you're confident and you can stand in that energy, then it'll present it with you, right? To you. It's like that whole saying with the threes too. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, right? And so it's like, when you're ready, that's when your teacher will show up. And here I am. You're ready. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is saying you're ready now, but you've got to just start putting yourself in that energy of thinking, here's the teacher now. So you're ready is what they're saying, right? So stop doubting, stop worrying, stop saying, oh, I'm too old or I've waited too long. Nope. Let go of all of that right now. I feel the shift. You see, I feel the energy shift, and you let go of that. And now start focusing on what you enjoy doing. What are you passionate about? And the more you think about the things you enjoy doing, like, I've literally thought about starting a bike club. Like, I love riding my bike. And that whole situation that I went through a few weeks ago with this guy actually made me realize how much I enjoy riding my bike. And so now I want to ride my bike, but I don't want to ride my bike all by myself. I want other people to come with me. So why don't I start my own girls biking club or something, Like, I've been having this idea. I haven't implemented it yet because I don't know a lot of people here. But, I'm actually considering doing that now because I would enjoy having a bunch of women to ride a bike with, or just, it doesn't have to be women, it can be men too, just a group of people like-minded, spiritually minded, and like to be active and be outside, right? Because that's what I enjoy doing. I've also thought about hiking. I love hiking. I've thought about becoming a hiking guide. Like, I would hike every damn mountain in the world, because I love being outside. And I found hiking when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. I started hiking, and it's like, oh my God, I fell in love, right? I found something that I was passionate about. And I mean, literally every single day I hiked, every day. I did not miss a day. I just love doing it so much. And all it is just walking, right? Yeah, don't be afraid to get lost. You know what I used to do at South Mountain in Phoenix? I used to get to the top of one of the little mountain peaks and then survey the little trails. I would look down around the mountain and you can see the trails and where they go. And I just follow them. I followed them as far as I could. If it didn't lead to somewhere, I just go back the way I came, right? I just turn around and go right back to where I was. And that's how I learned all the trails on the mountain. I would go down one so far until I got, oh, maybe I'm going to get lost and let me go back. And then the next time I would come and go a little further and see how far it went. And then I would go back. But you can't let fear stop you. You got to just push through. And I went back in some woods that I had no clue where the hell it was going to take me. But I'm like, I'm going. Like, I see other people going this way, so it must be leading somewhere, right? And so I took the leap of faith and started following other people and going. And I learned just about every trail on that damn mountain. I could probably hike them all with my eyes closed now. I know every single trail on that mountain because I have walked and hiked on all of them because I didn't let fear stop me. I let my curiosity lead me more instead of fear. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I was more curious to find out where the trail went than I was afraid of what I would find or getting lost. Do you get what I'm saying? And so that's what I feel like that's what this is. It's like, don't let fear control you. Okay. Let questioning control you. Let curiosity be your guide. Let your heart and your intuition guide you, but don't let fear do it. Right. Because anytime you allow fear to guide you, you're going to get exactly what you're afraid of because that's the energy you're vibrating with. Right. And so, take your time and start exploring and experimenting and doing things, that you never thought you would do just to try them and see. You would never know what it is, you could enjoy doing. And that's why I want to do more things. I enjoy it, but right now, time, resources, you got to have those things as well. But I'm telling you, as soon as I have enough resources and time, I'm going to do everything I always wanted to do. Like, I'm going to learn to play an instrument. I know I'm going to learn to play the piano. As soon as I have time and I have nothing but that time or time to dedicate to doing that, I'm going to do it. It's all about resources. When you have the resources, you can have the time. When you have the time, you can learn anything you want, right? The sky's the limit. Exactly. You see, you never know. And so I know as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to. But I also want to start a program for kids like me, in school that want to do sports or play instruments or get involved in things and their parents don't have the money or can't support their growth in that thing. I want to start some sort of, nonprofit that helps kids do something like that, because I know what it's like to get to 47 years old or 40 years old and still not have a clue about what it is you want to do because you've never been given the opportunity to do it, right? And so that's what I want to do. I'm just waiting to have the resources, and I could start a nonprofit and they help you with that, but I've got to really get a plan. But I know it's something I've always wanted to do. Because I know what it was like to be one of those kids that wanted to play sports or wanted to be in band or wanted to participate and just couldn't because my family's financial situation didn't allow it, And those things are so important to, people experiencing, to people finding out what it is they truly want to do in their lives, or figuring out what it is they want to do. If they've never been presented with the opportunity to do it, how would they know? And so so it's another little pet project that I, want to start or, look into how to do it or how to create it. But I think it would be something that would benefit a lot of kids, so. And it would also contribute to New Earth, right? New Earth and producing more happy, healthy humans that are actually doing more of the things they enjoy doing rather than what they feel they have to do to make a living, right? So I think it could work out ultimately in the long run for a lot more people. But it's something I want to do. So, stay tuned. If you see something like that happen one day, you might wonder if it was me that did it, because that's an idea that I've had. It's the first time I've actually shared that publicly too. So maybe somebody will steal it and start it on their own and do it. Maybe somebody else has the idea and wants to do it right now. I mean, anything is possible, but I think it would be something awesome for kids. I just believe it would. So now, okay, enough of that. I know that was all a part of your reading. Like my stories, I say this too, is like when I'm telling my stories, I know the reason why I'm telling him, why they even happened to me. It's made me realize why I had to go through that. I went through that so I could be here in this moment now to help you through it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like nothing is wasted with the universe. Everything that you go through, it's all for a purpose, for a reason. And it doesn't mean, that it doesn't always have to mean, that you've got to be psychic to share it, right? It doesn't. It's just you being true to you, period, is what it's about. You see? So, yes. You were supposed to miss the earth read to come back because you were meant to hear this. Do you see what I'm saying? Nothing is ever wasted, and there are no coincidences. Y'all, I can't make it. I say that all the time. There are no coincidences. So, and I tell people all the time, nobody is seeing me by accident. If you're looking at me, there's a reason. There are no coincidences. And it is something that I've experienced that is going to help you in some way, or just my energy, just my look, whatever it is, but something about me, it's meant to activate or trigger something within you, right? Yes, you see? Yep, we always work to survive. That's all we do. We all do that. We are all living in survival mode, and it's time for us to stop living in survival mode and start actually living and enjoying our lives, right? It's hard. It's very difficult. It's not easy, unless you know the secret. That's it. Once you know the secret, then it's smooth sailing. It's just patience then, right? That's it. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at your first card here on the bottom. Look it says victory. What? Like you're worried about your job, your career, and your first card is a what? Oh my God. You got 2 6s right off the bat. The 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That's no coincidence, darling. No coincidence, because look, right underneath there, the Empress. Okay? Underneath these 2 6s is the Empress. Literally, this is saying like you have no clue what abundance is about to hit you. Like literally. This says wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotion, awards, or scholarships. Literally, that's what this says. You see this? Victory. Okay? The 6 of Wands is about victory. And this is about the good that you do coming back to you. Okay? Like all the good that you've done, it's going to come back to you. Basically. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I love this. Like you are going to be successful. Whatever you choose to do is basically what this is saying. It doesn't matter. But it's saying if you're in a job right now, you're looking for an award, promotion, it's coming. It's on the way. You just have to be patient. Trust the process, right? Yes, be ambitious. Go for it. Be decisive. Be focused, right? Your first card out is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is seeking truth, right? He's coming in quickly with messages that actually clarify things, right? This says, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. It says sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is usually, to me about moving forward, right? There may be something that you've got to do to move yourself forward is what this is. Hello, Rainbow Moon. How are you, darling? Let's see here. What else? Yes, you see? I knew it. You're holding too tightly to something, okay? Spirit is saying you're holding on too tightly. The 4 of Pentacles shows up, and then the 9 of Wands saying, yep, you need to be ready, be prepared, and protect your energy. But don't give up, okay? The 9 of Wands is about not giving up, okay? It says protect what you've created, be prepared, and never give up. Ask your angels for help. This can also mean environmental activism and animal rights. So if you're all about animal rights or any activism, But the four of Pentacles saying managing your resources wisely. It says extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Okay, smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, or being charitable. And so this is saying whatever decisions you're making as far as your business is going, it's like you're making wise choices, right? And underneath there, it's still, the 7 of Wands. You see? It's like the 7 is saying you've got to stand up for yourself. You see? The first thing, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Okay? Have confidence in yourself. The 7 of Wands is about protecting your energy. Like I said, for you, you've been guided here. Okay? You are probably someone who is very intuitive. Like your intuition is very strong. Absolutely. Look, it's the King of Cups here underneath the 7 of Wands. So this absolutely says that your intuition is very, very powerful. But right now, you might be letting ego kind of control everything. Yep. The ego, when it controls everything, OMG, let me tell you. Okay? Literally, this is saying it's time for you to really start listening to your intuition, protecting your energy, and releasing and letting go of the ego. As soon as you do that, look, a new beginning. The Fool shows up on the bottom. Like literally, and oh my God, the 9 of Pentacles, abundance, luxury, living in the lap of luxury. Like literally, you have just got to allow yourself to let go of believing that you're not good enough. Like, let go of that idea. That is not anywhere you need to be. Like, let go of that. I mean, really let it go. Because you are very powerful. You're more powerful than you realize. And pretty much what I feel like this is saying too is like, whatever you dream up or think about, it shows up in your reality. And so if you keep thinking negatively or thinking about negative things, guess what? Negativity is going to show up in your reality, right? So you have to shift your focus and start being more optimistic. Start feeling, instead of what if things don't work out, start feeling, what if things actually do work out? How would that feel? Like, why don't we ever do that, right? Yes. And if that is what it is, again, stand in your own power, take your power back, and recognize you have the power to choose, right? You can choose how you feel. That people don't get that either. It's like how you feel is a choice. People always say, oh, I can't help how I feel. That is a programmed response. That is programming. Absolutely, you can change how you feel. Everybody can. You know, how you feel is a choice every time. Look at Spirit is saying in your dreams, you get messages, dream and journey. It's like when you dream, that's where your answers are coming. That's how your spirits are guiding you, is through your dreams here. Yep. Look, I told you. Look, burps. I haven't even drank water. Honor your inner knowing. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you have this intuition that's stronger than you realize. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to start listening, to start honoring it, to be brave and honest. Do you see? And you have that high integrity. I know you do. I feel it. I feel you have that integrity because you're a leader. Look, okay? You are a leader. Trust that so that you can thrive. You see the stag spirit, he's the leader. The stag is the leader of all the other ones. Right? So it's like stand up, be the leader, start seeing things from a different perspective, shift your perception, the air guardian. Do you see? It's like it's all about the way you're perceiving the situation. If you could change the way you're viewing things, then things would actually look different. Good morning, afternoon. My daughter just getting up. You see? It's all right, honey. Let it out. If it wants to come out, let it out. Seriously. Hi, Dimey. What are you doing, girl? Hi, Dimey. My diamond girl, she's trying to get up here in my lap. My little diamond. My little diamond, you want to get up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Whenever Diamond wants to come, that's a sign. She doesn't stand up here with me often, but when she gets up here, it's like a sign. Okay, honey. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi over here. Say hi. She just wants me to rub her, that's all. She just wants me to rub her. She needs a bath again. She just always wants to be rubbed. She's a little Karen Terrier, if anybody's wondering. This is my little Dimey. Okay, look. Oh my God, I can't make this up, girl. Look. It says surrender. Surrender now. Okay, the moth spirit. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh, well, right. What's the deal?
Nothing.
Okay, it's nice out today, no sun out. You gonna take Dimey for a walk? You gonna wash your face, brush your teeth, take a bath, put some clothes on?
I got clothes on.
No, you got pajamas on.
Same thing. I got a shirt and pajama pants on.
Take your dog for a walk.
Come on, baby.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, look, your left ear is ringing. Look at that. Not surprised. Your angels are trying to talk to you. When your ears are ringing, it means they're sending messages. They're trying to get your attention. And they're like telling you right now, listen to this, because they guided you here. You see what I'm saying? Like, they guided you here to hear this message. Like, literally. Oh my God. Like, I can't even make this up. Look. Transformation. Look. The butterfly spirit. Like, literally, again, a number 11. Master number 11. It's about your intuition, darling. Just like I said, like, literally, watch what you're saying. Your words. I told you. What did I say? Oh, my God. Like, literally, you speak your life into existence. Right? Like, what words are you saying? Okay? Whatever words you're saying, watch what you're saying. I said, speak positivity into your life, not negativity. If you're constantly speaking of everything that's always going wrong, complaining about everything, that's what you're going to attract, you see? So it's time to shift that into, wow, I would be so happy when this happens, instead of, oh my God, what if this goes wrong, right? Do you see the difference? You see? Yes, lights on the side of your face, absolutely, honey. Your angels, if you're seeing flashes, it's angels right next to you. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. So if you got to start watching what you say, but you're in the process of transformation, honey. I said this, from the beginning, like, you are being shifted and changed, and Spirit sent you here to encourage you to start letting go of any fear, letting go of what people think, letting go of old programming and old beliefs, and start really giving in to what you are learning now, giving in to the truth of who you truly are, right? Who you're meant to be, and stop speaking, negativity into your life. Stop claiming the things that you don't want to show up in your life, right? So that means instead of speaking about, oh, what could go wrong, start thinking about, well, what could go right? And as soon as you shift your perception in that way and you start really putting your energy and focus on good things and positive things happening, that's what you're going to get. But the more I can't believe this happened, or that can't work, or I can't do this, can't do that. The more you say you can't, you don't, you won't, whatever, that's what you're going to get. Okay? So you got to shift your vibration and try to find ways to uplift the words that you say, right? What's a good example I can use of this? I'm trying to think of a good one because I just had one too not long ago. mean, just making the energy of what you're saying, you know, lighter instead of something that makes you feel heavy, right? And so you just shift the words you say, and the words that you say could mean the same, but the way you say them and the connotation that goes along with them can be different based on how you're saying them, right? Okay, here's a good one. Spirit said, okay, about a job, like a promotion. Like, for instance, say you're worried about a promotion. Like, a lot of times when we're going for a promotion, oh, there's going to be somebody better, or I'm not that good, or I'm not good enough. They'll never promote me, or they'll never give me an interview. They'll never this, they'll never that. Like, every doubt, everything that you can say to doubt that it will happen, you go in on that immediately, right? You go in on it. But we never go in on, wow, if I get this job, I could do this. I'd be able to do this. I'd be able to do that. I'm so happy and grateful because I can do this now and I can do that. And we never go into what we can do and how it's going to feel when things actually do work out that way. We instantly go to the challenges or to everything that could go wrong. And that's the wrong vibration. That is a low vibration. But when you lift it up and say, oh, I'm so grateful that, you know, I have more money now because I got this raise, right? And so now I'm able to take that trip I wanted to take because I'm making more money and I'm just so grateful, and show gratitude, right? We never do that type of stuff. And so we're always wondering why we don't get what it is we want, but we're never doing any of that. We're always instantly going to the negative energies because it's programming. We were programmed to do that. We've all been programmed to do that, right? And so we've got to understand that that's not how it works, right? That's not how it works, and that's not how you're going to get what it is you really want. So that's that. But that was beautiful, though. Man, I love that. These three, the butterfly, the moth, and the parrot. Like, watch your words, because you are transforming, and you will transform into whatever words you speak out of your mouth. So if it's not something you want, it shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. That's basically how that works, okay? So I hope this reading really helped you, honey. I hope you got some insights here on how to move forward and really start using that imagination to start thinking about what it is you want to do. Like, don't worry about, oh, it's been too long, or don't limit yourself. Don't allow limiting beliefs to take over. Like, really, you say, you're welcome, honey. Like, don't let negative thoughts take over your thought process and create doubt, create you, making you believe that you could never achieve it. Like, look, I just went over all of my negative doubts and thoughts of why I am still single. Like, I'm still on this whole thing. Like, why the hell? Why don't I even have somebody that wants to take me out to a dinner and sit and talk to me? It's like a regular, like just a dinner. Like, damn, I can't even get somebody to want to take me out on a dinner date to have a nice conversation and get to know me, or let me get to know them. Like, I don't think it's me, but maybe that is the thing, is I need to recognize it might be me, and I need to maybe change that, somehow. I don't know. I've got to figure it out, though. But then maybe I don't need to figure it out. Maybe I need to just keep working on me, right? Maybe I need to just keep, doing my workout videos and building my own self-confidence and making myself feel good. And I literally fell in love with myself this last week. I said that the other day. Like, I literally fell in love with myself. Like, I'm so in love with me. Like, I think I'm awesome. Like, but this is like, you don't understand how long it's taken me to get to this point where I actually feel like I'm awesome. Like, I am, like, I believe it for the first time in my life. And it is just the confidence that I've gained over taking care of myself, getting myself back into shape physically, not giving my energy away to just anybody, being true to me, absolutely, darling. Go ahead. One more question. She said, no worries. What did you want to ask? Oh, honey, I wish. Look, let me turn this filter off. It's just the filter, you guys. It's a filter. Like, it looks like I have makeup on, but it's the filter. That's really what it is. I'm going to show you. See? There. You see? So now you see all my bags and my puffy eyes and everything. But, I mean, I just put the filter on because, you know, makeup makes you look a little better. And I don't know how to put makeup on. So I don't know how to put makeup on, so I put the filter. Thank you. You see, that's it. It's not like I'm trying to hide myself because like I said, I fell in love with me. I think I'm beautiful the way I am. And I've never felt that way before, you know. And then I have this scar on my lip. I was actually thinking about that this morning. I can't believe it came up, but I feel like it came up. During my meditation, it came up. And I feel like it was Spirit telling me that it's time for me to let go of this limiting belief that because I have the scar on my lip, that's what's also making people not want to deal with me because they think I've got some awful disease or something. I got the scar on my lip. You see? I had 6 stitches in my lip and it left this little bump. And people always say, you got something on your lip. What's that on your lip? People are always saying that to me, you know? Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I mean, I still think I look the same with the filter or not. It just, maybe you can see, you know, my eyes are a little puffier, but I think I still pretty much look the same. I don't think I just look like I might have makeup on. That's all. But it's not because I'm ashamed or embarrassed of what I look like. I think I'm beautiful. But I've never really ever thought I was ugly, but I was told that for so long. Like, as a kid growing up, I got picked on so much that I believed I was ugly for years. You see? That's what I say. I think I look the same. It just looks like I have no makeup on. That's the only difference. Oh my God, a bumblebee just came to my window. I'm vibrating high. It's sensing my vibe. You see, when bumblebees are around, that's a sign from Spirit too. And I mean, look, I'm up on the 2nd floor. It flew all the way up here to feel my vibe. It felt my vibe from here. That's crazy. You see? But, you know, I mean, I don't care what people think about how I look. I'm at that point now where I love me and the way I look. So it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks. And that's kind of how I'm feeling now, you know? But, I mean, I just try to put on the best show that I can. That's all. You know, you always want to try to put your best face forward if you can. But I don't think it makes that much difference. It just looks like I have makeup on when I have the filter. That's all, you know. And then when I don't, it just looks like I have no makeup. That's it. But I've got to redo my hair too. Like my hair, y'all. You can see grays. You can see the gray hair coming in. Like I've actually got a lot more gray than I realized. Like I think you can see it on the sides too even. But I need to redo my hair, y'all. Bad. But I've been procrastinating. I'm going to have to do my daughter's next week. No matter what, because school starts the week after that. So I've got to get her hair done. And that reminds me, shit, I'm going to be doing her hair. Oh, no, that's the week after. I might be doing my own hair while we're in the damn hotel room. Oh, well. Because I usually do hers, and then the next week I usually do mine. So I have a few days in between break, you know, after doing her hair. Then I got to do my own. But usually my hands are so sore, like from braiding. Like literally, it's crazy. But I do both of ours. But this time, I don't know, you guys. If I take my braids out this time, I might leave them out for a couple of weeks. So you guys might not see the rainbow for a while. But I don't know. I also feel like it's all a part of my brand now. Like it's how people recognize me as this rainbow hair, right? But I also understand that my hair is a message because I am a messenger, right? I'm a teacher, I'm a guide. That's what I'm meant to do. And the fact that my rainbow hair catches people's attention, all the more, you know, people that I will catch with having this rainbow hair, more people that will be exposed to my energy because it's my hair that catches them. You see? Yeah, I love it too. But, I'm just like, okay, am I ready for something different? Or then I'm thinking, does a guy not want me because I have rainbow hair? My hair is too colorful. So maybe a guy doesn't want to deal with me. Like, is that why I can't? Nobody wants to take me on a date? Because who wants to go on a date with this chick with rainbow hair? I don't know, y'all. I've been trying to figure out what is the deal. Why can't I even get a date? Can somebody help me? Like, I can't even get somebody to talk to me on the phone. Like, my phone doesn't ring at all. Like, it doesn't ring. So sad. And I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess you got to put yourself out there, but where do I go out there? I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. But yes, that is true. That's what I'm saying. Where do I put myself out there? Because I don't like to go out to clubs anymore. Like, literally the last time I went to the club, I was so cute too. I had my rainbow makeup. I had done my whole rainbow makeup and everything. And man, That's true. I can't wait for them to go to a bar, but ugh. I mean, I hate going to bars now. Like, I can't stand to go out anymore. Like, I just don't. And then look, the last guy I met out, he actually did invite me out on a date, and then it was a big huge disaster. Just like, man, get them free drink. I don't even drink, y'all. Like, literally, I drink socially, but I don't really drink. I don't really like to drink alcohol. Not like that. I grew up with an alcoholic grandmother, and a lot of, drinking around in my family, and it just turns me off. Like, I don't want to get so drunk that I can't control myself, or I have no control over my own faculties. Like, I don't know. And then, of course, it doesn't help when you and this probably had something to do with it too, is, one time I got really, really drunk being somewhere I thought I was safe, and I wasn't, and got raped, right? So, because I wasn't in control of myself, and I was so drunk, I couldn't do anything, but just sit there, right? And let it, And so, ever since, I'm not too much of a drinker, because I don't want to ever not be in control of myself. You know what I'm saying? Ever. Like, I've got to know. And then if I am ever in that way, if I really am drinking around you like that, I must trust you enough. But I'm never going to get so drunk that I can't control. Like, unless I'm with people that I know I can trust, I'm never going to get totally obliterated. Like, I will stick to my limit, and that's it, And so that's it. I never get to the point where I'm so drunk I can't walk straight or anything like that. Like, 2 shots, that's it. 2 drinks usually is my maximum when I go out. That's it. I don't have more than 2. But I usually bring my own little flask of whiskey, and that's usually what I drink, is just whiskey straight, no chasers, just ice, because chasers and mixing drinks makes you sick and makes you throw up and all that shit. I learned that the hard way too. And so, I don't really like to drink, So I just drink Apple Crown Royal. Whenever I drink, that's all I drink. Apple Crown Royal on the rocks. Nothing, no chaser, no nothing. Or I might drink like the Fireball, like shot cinnamon whiskey shots, but whiskey straight, no chaser, basically. I'm not, Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go out date either. So I'm like, well, hell, I don't know what's going to happen with this situation, but it is what it is, When it's time, they'll find me, So that's why else I'm going to be out driving more. Because I figure if I'm out driving more, who knows? Not to say I would ever meet somebody or date a passenger. I've never done anything like that. I've never even gone out with somebody that's a passenger. But, I mean, maybe being out, I have to stop places to use the bathroom, stop places to go grab something to eat. So maybe I'll run into somebody that way, But yes, I stopped altogether too, really. Really, I have. Like, it's been over a year, y'all. Like, over a year since I've even been intimate with anybody, Like, over a year now. Like, shit, it's been over a year. God damn. How long is this drought gonna go on? Like, I've been single for 10 years, but literally I've not had sex for over a year with anybody. And I'm ready. I'm kind of starting to feel like that energy of missing what it was like. Like, I know I used to enjoy it when I finally learned how to enjoy it, you know, but like, you know, oh my goodness. I thought that's how it was supposed to be too, is the guy is supposed to find the woman. I thought so too, right? But I don't know. You know, I'm a Pisces as well, honey. Yep, me too. So maybe it's just the water sign thing right now for us. I don't know, but I know I'm ready. And the cards keep saying love is on the way. Like, literally, the cards keep saying, should I do a love reading real quick right now? It is difficult to find people. I just find that, you know, people lie so fucking much, you know? And I can't stand it, y'all, because I always know. Like, you can say whatever you want to say, but I know you're fucking lying. I know you are. Like, and I feel it. So people try to lie to me all the time, and it just cracks me up because I know. But the way I am, though, I'll let you think I'll let you think I don't know. I'll let you keep thinking that I don't know. Especially if you're dumb enough to think I don't know. I'll let you keep believing it, you know? I won't try to change your mind. Yeah, that's right. Can't anymore. Exactly. You see? It's so hard. I mean, it's not hard for me to trust, but I mean, and that's one of my issues, is that I am too trusting, right? People always tell me you trust people too easily. And I say you should trust people until they give you a reason not to. And a lot of people say, no, that should be the other way around, right? You should not trust anybody, you know, until they prove to you that they're trustworthy, basically, you know? And yes, a lot of times we ignore the red flags because, you know, we're overcome by something else about them that captures us, right? And we will feel and sense the red flags and still, because then too, us water signs, especially us Pisces, we always think that we can change somebody or help somebody, right? We always think that we can change or help somebody. So that's why else I think too. But let's see for us Pisces, what's going on? Look, that's so crazy. Look, you just got done saying, sometimes I ignore the red flags. And look, pay attention to the red flags. Do you see that? I can't make it up. I stopped, I cut the deck, and that's what it was. Like, literally on the bottom, pay attention to the red flags. Like, I can't make it up. Look, literally, that is so funny. I told you your intuition is stronger than you know. Look at that. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh, shoot. That's so messed up. I wonder, I don't know. I don't think I recorded it, but if I did, I can try to post it for you. Look what just showed up. This is what fell on the ground. Look. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's coming. Maybe it's coming for us. Maybe he's on the way. Maybe. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else for us, Pisces? What else for us? A lot of us are calling in our soulmates right now. So what I feel like this is saying right now to me is that when this person does come, you're going to know it. They're going to be the one. They're going to be the one. That's what it is. Oh my God. Look, they're going to be the one. I can't flip and make this up. Look. I can't flip and make this up. Do you see? I just said it. And the card flew the fuck out of the deck. Did you see it, you guys? I can't make it up. Literally. I was just saying, you're calling in your soulmate, and this time it's going to be the one. That's why it's taking so long. Like, literally, I can't make this up. That's why it's taken so long. Because, okay. So, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, this could be part of it. If you're spiritual, right? And it could be that people are intimidated by your spirituality, right? That could be it. That could be it. Religious factors. Somebody's intimidated by your spiritual gifts. Like I said, for me, I get it because they know I can tell if they're fucking lying to me, right? And so I get it. They definitely don't want to deal with me because I can tell, right? I feel it. I know. I sense energy. So I will know. And you can lie. I'll let you keep thinking that. I'll let you keep thinking it, right? I'll let you keep thinking it. Look, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, for some of you that might be involved, it's saying there might be some time to yourselves. You might need to spend some time alone or a separation. But look at on the bottom of the deck, chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Keep an open mind and yep, look, soulmate and even true love. Like, look, I'm telling you, like this time, you know, when this person comes, it's going to be the one. It is going to be your soulmate. It's going to be true love and you're going to have this chemistry, right? But right now, there may be a reason why you have to be separated from this person. I feel like it is because, like, they're still growing. They still have work to do, right? Okay, this could be it. They could have codependencies that they're dealing with. Or this could be even your own, if you have any, you know. But codependencies is what this is saying that could be a factor here. And it could be that, yeah, they've just got to deal with that. They've got to deal with it. It may cause a separation or cause you to be apart for a while. But once they're done dealing with that, maybe that's going to be your time. Oh my God, yes. Trust came up and it's safe for you to love. Look, you see? Like literally, Spirit is saying, just trust this situation is calling for you to have faith right now. Trust that it's going to work out and know that your heart is safe. The next person, if you find them or you meet them and you have chemistry with this person, know that it's safe for you to love them. But you are going to know, you're going to feel it. That's what I'm feeling like this is saying. It's like you're going to feel it. You are going to know. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, you're going to know that that is your person. That's really what I feel like this is. I'm going to pull some more from this other oracle deck. I'm going to pull a couple more. My other love oracle. I need to get some more love oracle decks. I want to get some more. I only have these two, but I need to get some new ones. That is, I'm going to put that on my to-do. I'm gonna manifest some new love oracle cards, some new love reading cards. I'm gonna start manifesting them. But yes, that's what. Let's see what else comes out here. I'm gonna shuffle these. I haven't shuffled these. I actually haven't used these cards in a while. I'm gonna shuffle them. See what we can get. So whoever's watching this right now, man, this love reading, whoever's watching this, you know, I feel like this is for you too. Spirit is saying you guys are calling in your soulmate. This time it's going to be true love. But you might be in a separation or have to separate from something first or someone first, right? It could be a separation from the codependencies even. I just got that too. Like, you know, codependencies, you know, it could be that you're releasing any codependencies and that's what's holding you back right now. Like maybe, you know, you're trying to deal with it. But whoever's watching this, if it resonates, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. Man, really. And this is just me because I'm curious about love for myself. So this is a total free love reading right now. For whoever's watching it, you're meant to watch it. That's all I can say. And I might upload this to my YouTube. I have never done a love reading on YouTube. But this is absolutely just a love reading. So let's see, for whoever's watching this, if you needed answers, look. Okay, this could be what the separation is about. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. You see? Okay, let there be closeness. Okay? So sometimes you got to give each other space, and that could be what the separation card here is about, right? Look at this. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Look at that. OMG. Okay. Go with the flow. Oh my God. You got the twin flame card. Wow. So some of you really are going to find your soulmate. Like, this is really about you finding that balance. OMG. Look, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Holy cow. Like, literally, this is about, these are about the same energy. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space, right? And then this one says, a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, right? Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome energy. Look. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Holy crap. Look. Only time will tell. Wow. I feel like Spirit is saying be patient, okay? Yes. Wow. I feel this. It's healing. Yep, it is healing. Wow. Look at this, the healing card. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being held this very moment. Oh my goodness, I love that. And then you got embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Wow. Look at that. I love it. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Holy crap, I picked the deck up and this card fell out. Look, I picked the deck up. Look what card fell out. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Manifesting miracles. Holy shit. Well, I think that said that. That said it all. Wow, this was a love reading for whoever was watching. Sorry. Yes, this was a beautiful love reading too. Oh my goodness, I'm so all in it. This is awesome. Like, literally balance here, but Spirit is saying you are on the way to finding your soulmate. For those of you that are single here, for those of you that may be in a relationship, you may be, going through a difficult situation and may need some time apart, but it's about healing, right? It's about healing. Once you do this healing, man, through each other, you'll find the missing pieces. That's beautiful. I love it. I mean, it's for whoever's watching. Yeah, it's for whoever's watching. And I was doing it too for myself because I was curious as well. Because, Drake showed up today. Like, I ended up talking about him today in the Zodiac readings. It's so crazy because he hasn't, literally the card hasn't been showing up lately. I'm like, I don't know, all the readings I've done, I've not seen the King of Wands show up in any reading that I have done in the last week or two. But he mysteriously made his comeback yesterday. And I think today he showed up in the reading today, the water reading. Yes, I think today he showed up in the water reading today as well. So, you saw that? Yes, you see? So, that's why I'm like, man, Spirit is saying, I mean, like I said, at this point, I'm not sitting around waiting for him, like, to figure it out. If that's what the universe is saying is meant for me, he better come on, because I'm telling you, if someone else comes along first, I'm not waiting for any one particular person. Like, I'm just ready to start my life with somebody. I'm not getting any younger. Hell, I'm 47, you know? Like, but literally, you got all these soulmate cards here in the deck. Like, literally, you got all these cards in the deck on this reading. Soulmate card, true love card. You see, this could be the one card, and calling in my soulmate. You see, you got all these. Calling in your soulmate. You got, this could be the one. We got soulmate card. And then trust, true love. Oh, you did get the trust card too. You see, trust. Like, literally, Spirit is saying, keep an open mind. There's going to be chemistry. You know, just be open. But there might be, you know, there might be a separation or something going on because of codependency or religious factors, right? But Spirit is saying either way, and I was saying this in the middle of saying, like, when this person comes, your soulmate, it's safe for you to love because they're going to be your soulmate. They are really going to love you back. Like, and that's why it's safe, you see? Yes. That's right. Who can blend with my power? That is so true. I'm just waiting for him to show up, and that may be it. Who is going to blend with my energy? And, you know, we're going to be a power couple, whoever we are. I believe that whenever we get together, we're going to be a power couple. I feel like our love story will inspire people. That's what I feel like. I am manifesting the love of a lifetime. Like, I'm manifesting the miracle love story. That's why I say my love story is going to be talked about like Romeo and Juliet one day. That's how I feel. Or at least that's what I believe I'm going to have. That's what I believe I deserve. And that's what I'm trying to manifest. That's what I think. Like, my love story is going to be one of those loves of a lifetime stories. Like, you know, we found each other after all these years. And, you know, who's to say, you know, you can't find love at 50, right? You know, I'm about to be 50 soon. So maybe it'll be when I'm 50. Like, I don't know. You know, I just tend to think that I'm getting older. But again, this is a limiting belief, right? So, but I do too. I believe that dreams come true. They do. They absolutely do. I believe that as well. So, I know it's only a matter of time, y'all. Oh my God, was it 111? It's 711 or 1117. So that's 711. Now it's 811. I've been seeing 811 and 818 everywhere too. It doesn't matter what order it's in, just so you know too, when you're seeing the, you know, numbers, synchronicities, it don't matter what order the numbers are in. If you're seeing them, it's still the same number, 818, because it all still resonates with the same number that it, you know, that it adds down to. Because when you're doing numerology, you add up all the numbers until you get to 1, basically, right? And so, yeah, I think it's coming, you guys. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to believe that I will have the love of my life. He will find me, whoever he is, right? Oh, let's see.